Hello and welcome to my video overview for the iPhone app. Now I just want to go over a few things. I know that you and I have gone back and forth about the development and some of the graphics. So what I took the time to do was create snapshots of the actual app. This is all the pages that we have, and here's the ones that you have developed for this. And this is the one for iRect app. Now, I believe I was a little bit harsh towards you, mainly because I was expecting a little something. When I said, I want it to look like this, I was expecting it to look a little bit more like this. And in your eyes, you've basically done the development, and I guess I was a little harsh with that. I do realize that you have done quite a bit of development to this. So if I was harsh, I apologize. I'm going to release partial funds today, so at least you can have that, and I'm still going to bonus you if you're able to, complete this timely. But I just kind of wanted to go through. I think we're just about there. I was getting with my client and everything, and I was kind of explaining the difference between a mobile app and a website. Now, when we originally started this, it was supposed to be a real simple app, and basically Apple denied it. Like, we were not approved. They said it was too basic, and they don't do low-grade apps, so we need to improve it, and you have done it. It's just the graphics and a few other things I want to share with you, and that's why I did snapshots above and below of what we would like done. Okay, now when you open the app, this is page 1, and this is page 1. Now I know that you said that you're not going to be able to do the GPS just due to your location, but we would like it just like this. These graphics are fine, but we would like it as soon as you install it. It says CRC Collision Repair Center. Would you like to use your current location? Just like this. Don't allow okay, or okay to allow, or don't allow. Then it takes you to the next page. Now this is just basically tracking the location of where it is that you want. Most people are going to say okay because they want that. Then we want a registration screen. Now we want this to register to registered to the company, just like when you buy something from a store, they get all this information, and this is optional. And there's a button here you can click cancel. If you want to cancel, then it takes you to this. But we want this to exactly how it is here, with the same layout structure, except with the CRC Collision, this logo right here. This right here is the home menu. You see how the pages are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like this. This is how most typical apps are. And here our pages are like this. And excuse me, this kind of limits us, these little bitty pages, and we really didn't know this at the time. We sent it to you and we said we wanted it to look like this. My client kind of didn't really know what he wanted. I really didn't know kind of where to go with it, and you've done great work. I really appreciate what you've done. I don't want you to think that I don't appreciate what you've done, because the development part is basically done. You've done majority of the development for what we needed to do. But we just need to change a little bit of the graphics, change some of the structure, and make sure that it's working properly. So if we were to take these pages and do it just like this, log a new accident, you got accident history, send accident report, and vehicle info, and this right here we want emergency contact options. And this right here, we can do extras and settings just like this. Now you see these icons, see how nice they are? If we can get some nice icons as well. And these right here, these are just kind of, I guess, generic looking, and they're not real nice. If we can have something, this background that we have here is fine. Now the buttons, I'll get to that in a second. If we could just have like some nice icons that you can find for the same information. Now log new accident. Okay, here is the accident information, which is same information it is that you have. This is fine. When we create this page just like this structure, one above the other, You click log new accident, takes you to this page. That's fine. Just if we could have some better icons and this information, all this information that you have here, this is fine. We can still use the same development, same back end, everything. Now right here you got choose image, confirm, and cancel. These buttons, if we could actually have them a little, darker. If you could have them kind of like maybe a little darker brown, maybe with a white font, so at least it stands out because these are transparent and just a little hard to see, that would be great. So okay, we've got log accident, kind of takes you here. Now we got, this is just where this takes you. We don't quite need all this stuff. What you have here is fine, with the exception of, let's see, interior vehicle. Okay, we need photos. If you could have like choose image or upload image, because this says photos, it's easy to understand. You see how theirs is, and you see how ours is. See how easy it is to understand. Now, if you're able to make it look remotely close and have this functionality, then I'll bonus you, and I'll bonus you really, really well, because you're making it a lot nicer for our customers, and I would appreciate that. So any of your ideas that you want to put in a little extra effort, I will pay you for that. That's no problem. So the accident history, okay. Let's see what you got here. This is the emergency contact. So accident history, first of all, this accident information, this is all one page. I kind of cut the top off just to identify, but this actually extends way down here on the app as well, and we actually, it would be great if we had this other, because it's got other driver information. We don't have that on this app. If you're able to make it one long page exactly like this, I will definitely bonus you. This is what I kind of thought we were getting from the beginning, but I don't mind bonusing for hard work. I really appreciate it. But if you can make it simple and easy to understand just like this and categorized, then that would be great. Okay, that's log new accident. This is what they got. This is what we got. If you're able to do it as close as possible to this, but with our graphics, that would be great. Moving right along, accident history page. Okay, this is the, okay, I'm not sure if that's what I clicked. Maybe this is the emergency contact. But basically, if you go through the app and do the snapshots, I was in a hurry trying to get this done and want to make sure that we have this information. Or maybe this is one I skip. See, vehicle information, police information. I apologize for sounding kind of goofy in this video, but I kind of put this together, and I'm trying to go step by step. Okay, accident. Okay, that's accident information. Let's see. Okay, I apologize. I don't know if I've got some of these, mixed up, but this is the way that I got it. The log new accident and the accident history. I think this actually may be the accident history right here. So the log new accident is quite simply what I think that's what this is. And I may have skipped that screenshot. So you need to go through the app and kind of look what they have here. I think it's this, and this is this. Sorry about that. Okay, send accident report. If we can do something like that as well. Okay, vehicle information. I think this is emergency options is kind of what we got here. And this is what we have for, the emergency. You basically have this. If we could just add, a few more icons and kind of do it. And I guess you got send report all in the same thing. So if we need to remove page or rename it, whatever you recommend, just as long as it's easy to understand. The way that we have it now is just too complicated to understand, and it really doesn't make sense. So step 1, 2, 3, basically just like they have it here, step by step. But okay, the emergency options or emergency contact options. This is what we have here. To save their friend's name and number, if they want to save, the police information, whatever. Okay, now the extra settings, and let's do it kind of the same name with another icon and this is what they just have the the contact information, and basically it's this, the extra settings information, and we can do the same information that they have here. This is what we need. Now these submissions, we needed to submit to mobile@crccollisioncenter.com. Now what to do, okay, this right here, this is instructions. If we could just remove this completely, I have more content to provide to you for this that's been revised. If we could add a page that says what to do in case of an accident, like right here, that's all this is. It's just going to link there, and this is just 4 steps. That's it. Just nothing but content. Then you can go back or whatever. So I hope that this video makes sense and that you have a good idea of what to do. Now, if you cannot do the GPS, that's fine. At least go ahead and do the graphics and the structure and resend it to us like this, and then I'll get somebody else to do the GPS locator. But it is very important that when someone's in an accident, they have the ability to locate where they're at in the accident, which is part of the purpose of the new upgrade of the app. So thank you very much, and I appreciate it.